Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it is wonderful and that you are doing well. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks. And I have a little Olaf on my desk. So someone on my last video commented that my curtains were very depressing and I should open my windows. So, ha! I opened my windows. You now have a view of my husband's truck and my swing set. And a little more light, but it is a really bright sunshiny day here today so far. So that's kind of nice. It's been not so bright and sunshiny recently, so I'm happy to have the sunshine. I have a couple of meetings today, one in an hour, and then the last one's not until the very end of the day, so I need an all-day slate today. But I was also up like most of the night, so I'm also gonna need something that will survive a nap because that is definitely in my future. I couldn't get to sleep to start, so I don't think I actually like went to bed until after 10, which isn't that late, but my daughter woke me up at 11:23 because she needed to go to the bathroom. And then we had a massive storm roll through for like the next 3 hours. So like storms typically I would sleep through if I was already asleep, but I was not already asleep. And then the baby wanted to be on the boob all night. We have got to wean. Yeah, so it was kind of a long night. Anyways, short version of that story. I feel like I want to do something blue, but I don't know what. None of this has blue in it. Actually, I know what I need. I need to get in my Morphe drawer. That's not my Morphe drawer. This is my Morphe drawer. Is it you? It just does not have the right blues. How can I have 3,000 eyeshadows and not have the right shades of blue? I'm just gonna use this light blue here. I'm not going for anything like crazy today, just whatever. So I'm just gonna take this light blue over my lid and bring it up a little bit. Just want to brighten things up some. When I was in high school, like my go-to makeup look, it was a CoverGirl palette, and it had like frosty pink, purple, and blue, and they were like all really like pastel shades and very frosty. And it would be one color and then like the other color on the outer half. No blending, no like crease work, nothing. It was the 90s. No eyeliner, some mascara. L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, which I still wear because it is still amazing. So this like gives me flashbacks. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. I really need to wash brushes. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Although tomorrow, my oldest graduates from pre-K. I'm so excited. All right, we're gonna use a Juvia's. That's not Juvia's, that's Maybelline. Juvia's is purple, not pink. We've got two. I've got the bright blue one. I'm looking for this navy one. It's called Midnight Blue, which is an appropriate name for it. My dress is navy, so that doesn't fit on the end. Not trying to stretch it, just trying to hold it steady. A pretty nice soft liner. But if you've watched any of my videos over time, you'll know that I am a super huge fan of Juvia's Place. Gonna go in with my Fireworks mascara from Maybelline. It's about time to replace this. Probably gonna go back to the OG L'Oreal Voluminous. Maybe I'll do some falsies. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I haven't decided yet. But it will be soon because I need to go to Ulta anyways and get my face cleaner. I use the Clean It Zero cleansing balm. Does a pretty good job of getting everything off. I do double cleanse with like a CeraVe dupe from Walmart. And then every couple of days I do like a really light exfoliation. And then I moisturize the shit out of it. I'm not doing anything on the bottom today. I want to keep my eyebrows a little softer today, so I'm not going to use the iSculpt Eye Define, which does go on pretty dark, but I am going to use this iSculpt Eye Shade Brow Gel from Juvia's. It's a little lighter color. Oops. Flew too close to the sun there. This is the first brow gel I've ever tried. I quite like it. I do recommend that once it dries, you do a brush through because it does get a little bit like crunchy, but it doesn't look crunchy, and that is part of it. So, you know what? I see this. I'm going to use this. This is Pat McGrath. It's the first Bridgerton collection, Love at First Blush. Let's grab this guy here. Just going to take a little bit of this top color and some of the shimmer. This is all going to be powdered over to tone it down, but again, I'm on camera, so I want to have a little bit extra. Thank you, Blue Ya Away palette. You were very helpful today. Actually, I'm going to go dry and get my matte poreless Fit Me powder from Maybelline. Although I do think the comment about the curtains is true, so I think I'm just going to buy like a new printed curtain. That's a little bit happier. I don't know. Either way. We need some whoops. We need to brush this hair out. I washed it last night, but I drove with the windows down this morning, so we got a little tangly. All right, do the brow, brush through real quick. Better, okay. Lips, 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 lips. I feel like I want to wear a real color today, but I don't want anything too like, bah. Here, I'll do this Blush Punch Skin Flicks from Pat McGrath. Okie dokie, that is our finished look for today. Super simple. Gets the job done. Natural light. eyes feel a little light, but that's okay. I think I'm all right with this. Whew, so bright when you turn it on. All right, so that's it. 10-minute makeup today. I'm getting faster, but I did not do very much today. So anywho, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and maybe I'll see you next time.